Imagine buying a brand new expensive dryer, hooking it all up, and it still doesn't dry your clothes. This is something that I would see as a professional dryer vent cleaner every couple of days. Customer was having trouble with their old dryer. Maybe it was really old and looked like it was going to need to be replaced. Hint, the older dryers are usually better. And then they install the brand new dryer, turn it on, and it either doesn't dry the clothes, or because it's a new dryer with a fancy screen, the screen gives you an error code D80, D90, and you're really frustrated because you just spent money on a brand new dryer. Why isn't it drying the clothes? Most people think it was the dryer. They assume it was broken. The dryer went bad. It's not getting hot enough, or it's getting too hot. Something's broken, not worth fixing. Get a new one. But a new dryer is not going to change anything to do with the dryer vent. If your dryer vent was still clogged, and most people don't know that you need to clean your dryer vent at least every couple of years, and I go to customers' houses where they've been living there 15, 20 years and never cleaned their dryer vent before, and that was either the reason why their dryer broke or the reason why it wasn't drying efficiently. So if you plugged in your brand new dryer and it's not drying well, stop using it immediately because you could damage your brand new dryer. Now, this is a very simple thing to fix. You don't have to call someone and hire someone and pay $250, $300. Trust me, I worked at multiple dryer vent cleaning companies, and I actually left the industry because their whole business revolves around getting in the door and charging you as much money as possible. But I made this channel so you could fix it for free. Most likely, your clog is going to be where the vent lets out. And this is really easy to check depending on where your dryer vent is located. If it's on the side of your house, very simple. Turn on your dryer, see if there's an air only setting, and then go out to the side of your house, and it should be blowing hot. It should be blowing like a hair dryer, very strong. If you're getting nothing, or if you're getting very little airflow, then you have an issue with your dryer vent system. Most of the time, it's because there's a big piece of lint on the outside of your house, or a pest control device that is clogged and should be cleaned every couple months that you just haven't done. So simply by removing that clog, it'll start flowing really good. If that doesn't help, I'll teach you how to do it, how to clean the actual vent later in the video. But if your vent's on the roof, please only go up there if it's safe, if you feel comfortable, or then hire a professional. But you should be confirming that when you turn on your dryer that there's air coming out of the other end. If you've checked that and it's still not blowing good and it's not clogged, or maybe you removed a lot of lint but it's still not blowing, then it's probably your dryer vent. This is pretty easy to fix depending on your dryer vent setup. And the other reason is going to be if you have the wrong transition vent. Maybe when they installed it, they flattened the vent on the back, and this caused you to have an airflow restriction. People think, I have customers that returned the dryer, bought a new one, and did this like 2 or 3 times and kept getting the same issues. And it's a very simple thing to fix. If your vent was clogged, then what you're going to do is move out the dryer, and you could get a very inexpensive brush system. I'll leave a link down below. It just attaches to a drill and it spins, and then it loosens everything up, and then the vacuum's going to suck it up. There's an attachment for the vacuum, and that attachment goes on, and then you brush it and the vacuum sucks everything in, and as you loosen up all the debris, it's going to suck it all into the vacuum. And then just hook up your dryer again, and then check on the outside, make sure it's flowing good, and then your brand new dryer should be working perfectly. And if you didn't buy a new dryer yet, but you still want to, check out this video where I tell you which ones are actually worth buying in 2026.